In the free company of Brenna, a fighter man.
I can't handle this! My heart! Help!
What now?
Such debauchery under my roof! She hooks herself a musician or something.
It's the famous poet, Dandelion.
I know his fame. I've no desire to listen to a crying brat 9 months from now.
Shall I chaperone them?
Finally, you're making sense.
Geralt? I'll be damned. For a second there I thought I was seeing a ghost.
No, I'm no ghost.
Am I losing my mind? Is this a joke? Shani?
And it's no joke.
But how? I saw it myself.
What did you see, Dandelion?
I saw her tell them to put you on a boat. And there was a unicorn, and Milva, Cahir, and Angulem, and Yarpen, and Zoltan. We all witnessed it.
I lost my memory, but I want to know why everyone's so surprised to see me alive. Tell me everything, step by step.
5 years ago, we were sitting in a tavern with friends, eating escargot, drinking vodka. A bloodthirsty mob attacked the non-human district. You went out into the street to scare them off, and then...
What?
Someone stabbed you in the stomach with a pitchfork. A fatal wound. There was nothing we could do.
Are you telling me everything?
We were all there.
All meaning who?
You really don't remember a thing. Your loved ones. Your friends.
Sounds a bit like a ballad.
It's the truth and nothing but. Geralt, forgive me. I still can't believe you're here.
Listen, Dandelion, I don't have proof because that's impossible. I don't remember. I'm afraid some things can't be explained. Let's sit down, have a drink like old friends. Time will tell who I am.
You're right. We've been through too much together. I'd know.
Don't hold back, Dandelion. It doesn't suit you.
Let's imagine your next contract is a vampire. What would you do?
Silver sword, potions. What are you driving at?
Ha! What if I said you'd reach a deal with this vampire?
Dandelion, believe me, if you could tell a Bruxa to hunt rabbits, for instance, I'd be long unemployed.
What about higher vampires?
They're rare. I don't know.
Let me show you what drinking blood means to a higher vampire.
Dandelion.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Strong, but good.
You were about to enlighten me.
I just did that with that last shot. Listen to a man who's lived a little and not lost his memory. Higher vampires treat blood like we treat...
Ooh, someone's coming.
Zoltan Chive, miss. It's been a while, Dandelion. Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings.
Hey, Zoltan!
I've a hankering for a good booze.
It's coming.
Pour around, Geralt.
What is it?
Tell me about the Battle of Brenna.
With 4 of us and thousands of wounded, I never left the tent.
I admire you, Shani.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
I hope you don't mind that I invited Zoltan.
I like him.
I'm glad.
What is it?
Tell me about the Battle of...
With 4 of us and...
I admire...
It was one of the...
I hope you...
I like him.
I'm glad...
So, as I was saying, unlike the lesser ones, higher vampires don't need blood, human or otherwise. Blood, my dear monster slayer, is like booze to them.
Where'd you learn this?
By the spider's hairy balls, I know.
Am I the only one who's confused?
No, I don't get it either. Dandelion, what's your point?
Geralt, you had a true friend who was a vampire.
Did I also have a friend who was a dragon?
Actually, you did, so the joke's on you. In any case, this vampire's name was Regis. Zoltan can back me up.
He was your friend and could pull red-hot horseshoes from the hearth without burning his bare hands.
What happened to this Regis?
Emil Regis Rohalak Tertsif Godfroy died fighting by your side, Geralt. Let's drink to him and others who have fallen.
Let's drink.
Caleb Stratton.
Rusty!
Let's drink to our mistakes.
You hungry?
A little.
We've bread, but we shouldn't eat plain bread.
Zoltan's right. We need some lard.
That mummy downstairs must have a full...
You're joking.
That mummy must have some lard. Maybe pickles, too.
Shawnee?
Just don't get caught, Geralt. I'll pay for them tomorrow.
Wait a second. Why me?
Dwarves are no masters of stealth. Shani wouldn't sneak about, and Dandelion, well, he'd mess up.
All right. I'll be right back.
Any success?
Lard and pickles.
How about sugar?
Zoltan.
Fine, lard will do.
Quiet, Dandelion's singing.
I think I know the perfect song for Zoltan.
We'd love to hear it.
Sing away, Dandelion.
By the woods can you see Wolf in all his might, grinning madly, wagging gladly, bouncing with delight. My oh my, what a sight! Why no melancholy? Must be that, still not wed, that is why so jolly. Ow, ow, ow! In the grass, can you see? Wolf just limps along, looking down, awful frown, crying like a dog. Why is this mighty beast so badly rampaged? Must be that, freshly wed, or lately engaged. Ow! 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 Zoltan, how's the wife?
Hard question, Dandelion. The old times will never come back.
The good old times.
Shani's asleep. Let's have a drink, then leave.
To Shawnee.
Yes? Red roses, Geralt. So
You're blushing.
I get flowers so rarely.
A pretty young medic like you can't...
Well, this gloomy fellow scared everyone else away.
If you need help.
No, I'm fine.
Who do you...
I thought I was...
Were-
Wait,
How did...
they
Who...
folks thought you'd know. We'll talk later.
In the free company at Brenna, a fighter of that.
Shall I... I'll go at... No,
But
what? What?
So,
I guess I don't die.
How-
Listen, Dandelion, I don't have... Let's sit down.
you're right. We've been...
Just play.
What? It's... Shall I...
Goodness.
Get... No.
Am I...
And it's...
But how?
What did you...
I saw...
I lost... What?
Some...
Are you...
We were all... You really don't remember...
Sounds a bit...
It's the truth.
Listen. Let's sit...
You're right.
You invite anyone?
Zoltan Chive. Know him?
No, but I'd love to meet him.
Splendid. Zoltan and I have always gotten along.
So, everything's ready.
Let's have a drink.
So,
Let's have a... I've been...
Don't-
Let's...
Dandelion...
What-
There...
let me-
Cheer. You were...
ooh,
Greeting.
Hey.
It's... Tell me about the...
with four, it was one of the worst.
I hope you...
I like him.
I'm glad... Wait,
By this,
Nah.
Geralt...
did I also...
Actually...
he was
What happened?
And me...
Let's...
Caleb.
Rusty.
You're...
That...
Just
Waited.
Oh,
All right. Lock. Zol...
Fine.
Wait.
Zoltan...
The...
To...
Yeah. Yes. Red roses, Geralt. So you...
You're blushing.
I get flowers so rarely.
A pretty young medic like you can't be lacking admirers.
Well, this gloomy fellow scared everyone else away.
If you need help,
No, I'm fine. He was mysterious, even charming in a peculiar way. We actually went out a few times, and who knows what might have happened if I hadn't discovered he was leading a double life.
who do you mean?
Thaler, I doubt you know him. We were walking along the dike one evening when I realized we were being followed by two men wearing gray coats over Special Forces armor. The coats were supposed to hide them. They didn't know at university I learned to recognize their kind. I thought we were going to be arrested, then Thaler told me not to worry. Duty called, and we needed to part. I was about to give him a piece of my mind when I noticed the men giving him signals.
Were they wearing salamander badges?
Wait. I was curious, so I said he broke my heart and faked fainting. Thaler said to the men, "This better be important." One of them answered, "But Chief, we hid invisible-like." Thaler said, "Your balls will be invisible-like when I shove them up your ass." I couldn't help but burst out laughing.
How'd it end?
They walked me home. I heard an invisible one say their operation against Salamandra had failed.
Who were they?
Volta's secret police. When we first met in Oxenfurt, I helped you evade Redanian agents. The Temerian ones are little better.
Speaking of Oxenfurt, what did Dandelion actually interrupt?
Thought you'd never ask. We'll talk later.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I know about your tryst with Shani.
Oh, fuck off. We aren't all ploughing philanderers. Some of us have depth. So what'll it be?
I've figured out Salamandra.
Right.
You're clean. I have proof you're not working for Alzar.
What a revelation.
Though a lot of evidence pointed toward you, almost as if someone was framing you.
I underestimated you, Witcher.
Many do.
I'll let you in on something. I might have gotten on Azar's bad side once. The bastard lusts after antiques and luxuries, like any savage who makes a corner too. I was once asked to handle an entire transport of that shit. Turned out it was for him, except I needed the city guard's help at the time. I tipped Vincent off and they confiscated everything. I've needed even more protection since.
I suspected you were working with Javed.
You think I lead Salamandra? I'll die laughing!
Someone went a long way to implicate you.
Oh, so you believe it's not me?
Azar wanted me to think you worked for him.
I'd never do that. Know why?
Why?
That madman draws power from fire. It's the element of chaos, uncontrollable by rational thought, the opposite of the order embodied in the other elements.
Drawing from fire is dangerous. That's all I need to know.
Here at last. Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalstein and Ramsmeep were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the Guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
We'll speak later.
Yes?
I'm ready for Ram.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
I'm not...
Yes?
I find your reasoning somewhat flawed.
Witcher, don't get me wrong, but this is hardly my first case. I'm in my element. Been waiting in this bog for years. I'm good at what I do. I don't go around telling you how to hunt monsters, do I?
I know how to handle monsters.
And I know how to handle this case.
Something's been worrying me.
Speak freely, Geralt. You can trust me.
It's you. I have the impression you've changed.
No reason to be shy? Tell me.
Recently, my medallion has vibrated every time I've come here.
Must be my warning amulets. Salamandra's men could attack at any moment.
It vibrates a lot.
A master mage made these amulets. They're not Saint Lebioda's tailbones or other crap from the market square.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Lovely rugs. Must have cost a bundle. Earlier on, your place was more, well, homey.
An investment, Geralt. My office needs to look good. Convey professionalism.
I know I pay you a bundle, and you have other cases, but aren't they a bit flamboyant?
By no means. Customers and how they see you matter. Once we wrap up this case, I plan to expand my business.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
It's warm in here. You didn't used to burn such big logs.
I'm getting on in years. Old age is no picnic. We can't all have mutated bodies. I have to keep warm.
It's summer.
I've been working late, feeling a bit ill.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
I've heard some really vile rumors about you. Something about girls.
Oh, that. Rams meets revenge. I investigated one of his underlings. Now they want to discredit me. Don't worry about that.
You mean all those strange things you supposedly do?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the first to admit I'm no saint, but I don't get into nasty stuff.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
There's a box of Fistech on your desk. You a user?
Occasional. I started while investigating a certain baron. Had to be on my feet day and night. I'm not proud of it, but I can control myself. It's not a habit.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Why the world map on your wall? Developed an interest in international politics?
Everyone should know what's going on in the world. It also improves my image. Say you were a client.
I am a client, and I think you're really interested in the Redania-Temeria border. You've marked it with pins.
Witch's vision. I forgot. But we're not all witches. A normal person would think, what a worldly fellow. He must have worked all over. And that's the idea.
I have an idea. You pretend to be Javed. Let's try to understand him, predict his next move.
Why do I have to be Javed?
I'll be the one to face him if there's a confrontation. I need to prepare. Besides, you seem to have a better sense of the part.
All right. Ready?
Ready. Javed, you're clever, that's undeniable. But you made one serious mistake.
Truly? I don't think so. Quite the opposite. I'm in control.
What will you do when I finally find you? Will you fight or flee to Zerrikania?
I'll trounce you like the worm you are. You don't stand a chance against me.
Many before you thought the same, but I'm still alive. Still on your trail.
You compare me to a few insignificant bandits?
You need time to cast a spell.
You mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night sky. As a master mage, I barely need to fight. It'll be a massacre.
There is one thing that worries me. I know you found a way to move freely around town.
True. As a master mage, I use illusions.
Who would you pretend to be? Must be someone with numerous contacts. Someone who can show up in strange places without raising suspicions. Who would be the ideal victim, for surely you had to kill this individual?
The possibilities are many. That's why my plan is pure genius.
And there's your mistake. Pride. You think yourself clever enough to trick a witcher, but you miscalculated. I know who you're impersonating.
And that is?
Raymond. You killed him, just as you had his family murdered before. Then, as the detective, you tried to sick me on your enemies.
Geralt, isn't that a stretch?
Not a bit. Your masquerade is over, Javed. You're finished.
Do you really want to die, Witcher?
Of course not. Something.
Speak.
It's
no reason to be
I haven't.
Why do I?
I'll be the one. Red.
True.
What will you? Many. You need time. There is.
True.
Who? And. Red. Not.
Do you?
Let's say I do.
Clever, Witcher, but hardly clever enough. I foresaw this. My men await my signal. You won't live to see sunrise.
We'll see.
Kill the Witcher!
You were never a threat.
I seriously doubt it.
Goodbye, Geralt.
Yes.
I know.
And I...
Maybe later. It's you.
No. Why do I have...
I'll be the ready. What will you... many you need. There. Who would...
The...
And the...
And the...
Ray.
Get...
Not a...
You...
Let...
Clever...
Wheel...
Tell...
You will die slow.
Kill him! You were never a threat.
I seriously doubt it.
Goodbye, Geralt.
You're in deep shit. Yes?
I saw. How come?
Whatever. Yes?
We'll. I've figured out Azar Javed's contacts.
Interesting.
I know it's Raymond.
Detective Raymond? Well, that would mean...
The real detective is dead. Azar Javed is using a magic illusion.
I'm impressed. What will you do? I see. Well, you can stop smiling. I have nightmares aplenty as it is. But be reasonable. If I were you, I'd contact Kalkstein. Every spell deserves a counterspell. The alchemist might help you.
I've figured out
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I suspected you were...
You think...
I know Raymond is the Salamandra leader.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have irrefutable evidence. Azar killed Raymond and assumed his identity using an illusion.
The rogue! What do you intend to do about it?
You're better off not knowing.
Be careful. He has great power. You must separate him from its source, the element of fire. Lure him to a place where the magical aura is unstable. It would be best if this place was surrounded by the opposing element, water.
The tower in the swamp.
Ideal. You'd stand a chance there.
See ya.
It rains and it pours.
Yes?
I'm ready for Ramsman.
Good. He leads Salamandra.
I'm not...
Yes?
We'll
Oh, I needn't water my garden.
Yes?
Trent. Take times. How many?
Are you a fool seeking a magical strength-giving beverage? What is it?
You druids control nature's forces, right?
No, we cannot. Rather, we live by its rhythms.
You train wild animals, and you can stir up a storm?
No, I mean yes, but not by force.
Well, I need a tempest with thunder and lightning. Can you create one?
I can, but as I said...
I'll pay. Call it a donation toward the prevention of further devastation of the environment.
500 orens.
That's too much.
Things are getting more expensive, and we have to live somehow.
500 it is.
Come back when you're ready.
Here's 500 orens. I await my storm.
It's no easy feat. I'm no common mage, harnessing storms with absurd stone posts.
What posts?
Anyone magical can activate the 3 stone posts at the Golem burial ground. They attract lightning.
Maybe I can use the posts to wake the golem.
Fortunately, that creature stands beyond the post's range. Experimenting with nature's forces can only bring misfortune.
How are the posts activated?
Touch them while intending to attract a storm. But danger abounds. A careless instant can cost your life.
I'll be careful. Farewell.
I know your intention, Witcher, and I would prepare. Imbibe some of those potions, for you'll need them.
A witcher without potions is half a witcher, druid.
What is it?
I placed the order
Not bad, eh?
undeniably.
What is it?
Farewell.
What?
Like the look of me?
Great idea.
Trent, take time. How?
A new customer. Come aboard.
The what?
Nothing to do.
It has been foretold. Blessed waters shall pour down and the world consumed into the deep. The what? We could use more rain. The what? It has been foretold.
Nothing to do.
Blessed waters shall pour down and the world consumed into the deep. It has been foretold. Blessed waters shall pour down and the world consumed into the deep. The what? We could use more rain. It has been foretold. Blessed waters shall pour down and the world consumed into the deep. Blessed waters shall pour down and the world consumed into the deep. The what?
It has been foretold. Blessed waters shall pour down, and the world consumed into the deep.
is wet too.
Good, sir.
What?
Take time. Ready to...
Not the look, Emily.
Not enough pay for this.
Yes?
I'm ready.
Good.
I'm not.
Yeah.
We'll speak.
Yes?
I'm ready.
Good.
Won't be.
Yes?
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmead?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmead, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that is?
The secret's inside the swamp tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.